Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of baseball. The show 19. I am your host, Joker Gaming. Okay.
After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
Let's go. Let's go, Frisco Rough Riders. Yes, I am. Yeah, okay.
Minor league. Baseball is live and on the air.
Let's play ball.
Here we go.
Coming to the plate now.
Battle swing, battle swing.
His first opportunity in this one.
I'll get you out, boy. I'm gonna
Ready
get you
with
out.
the nothing in one pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it to second for one, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be in the inning.
Here we go.
Stepping up to the plate, Joe Montalvo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joe Montalvo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Throw over to the bag, and they got him. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Let's go.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Fowler racing back to the track, and this one is gone. A home run.
Home run.
And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Oh, yeah. Gone.
In now, Julio Hernandez comes
It's
in.
raining in Frisco.
Hernandez.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Haha, here we go again.
So stepping in, Joe Montalvo. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Diaz.
Let's pull the trigger, guys. Let's pull the trigger.
skied into very shallow right. Fernandez is there, makes the play, one away. On to first, a double play. Leading off the inning, Omar Saldana.
Oh, well.
And they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far. But we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing.
Now at the plate, Emil Diaz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Emil Diaz.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Full play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but that gets a rate. Striding into the box,
now
Joseph Cheney. He singled his last time up.
Cheney.
Bounce to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The final damage here. 10. Digging in now, Joe Montalvo. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Fernandez. 2 down.
I sacrificed myself.
Now in the box, Will Welch.
Number 3, Will Welch.
Second attempt here. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. Coming to the plate now, Fernando Alonso. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. The first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping into the box, Dustin Fowler.
The center fielder, number 16. Dustin.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So a nice bounce back inning there after this. So digging in now, Joe Montalvo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Montalvo.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Left side.
On the bag.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. 9-3 the final tally here in this one. Midland wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Matt Harvey gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Rockhounds, 9 runs on 9 hits. 1 error, they left 8 runners on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Midland Rockhounds and the Frisco Rough Riders. It's baseball on the...
Hello? 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 Can you hear me?
Switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Joe Montalvo. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing two things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Burkhart over at second. Diaz at first with no outs. Takes this the other way to right. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
Hey, had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Now batting, right
now
fielder.
At the plate, Roger Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Fernandez makes the play, 1 away. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now. So coming to the plate, number 66. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1, here it comes. Looped over toward first.
Right here, on the bag, on the bag.
Second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
We're moving through the ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any.
Now to the plate, Joe Montalvo. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. Takes this the other way to right. And into 6. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Roger Jones.
And he popped him up. In comes Fowler. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now batting, number 66. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from
anybody there? Hello.
How frustrating execution.
Just kidding.
There's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy. You can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be. Really good job of putting the ball in play right there.
Because we don't have no more baseball or anything here in Texas right now, or anywhere in the world. So it's time for me to play baseball for everybody.
Get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order, and on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
One there on the first. It's a double play as they're work.
Sorry for the echo.
Montalvo, he singled his last time up.
First baseman, Joe Montalvo.
Yeah.
Pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right
side.
Sheesh. And he's got himself a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right
We're doing it. I'm doing it.
Tactics. First pitch
Junior, lay down.
and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Roger.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Try to take
Driving
second.
in, Will Welch, and this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that.
Let's do this.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 9 inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
And he is in there. At the plate, Emil Diaz. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. The 0-2 delivery. On the ground at first. Montalvo over to his left, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Joe Montalvo. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Weak grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roger Jones. The winning run is at first base. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. There's one on to first, but not in time. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our top player of the game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well deserved. They needed him in some tough situations.
Baseball now on the show as the road trip makes a stop.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, Cal. Let's go, boys.
Into the box now, Freddie Ellis. 4 hits already in the series through 7 at-bats. The 0-1 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. To second for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Settling in now, Joe Montalvo. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Fowler's on his horse, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So striding forward now, Omar Saldana. He drew a walk his first time up.
Saldana.
Double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Stepping in, Joseph Cheney, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box, Will Welch. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Montalvo will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Montalvo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground.
Shattered the bat.
Reach first as they can't make the play.
I shattered my bat.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan. In this one, I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the street. This could get the offense going.
One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
I shattered my back.
Again, Joe Montalvo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Montalvo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Stand up, right here. Stand
Hit on
up.
the
Pick it
ground to
up.
shortstop. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Midland Rockhounds wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Daniel Gossett gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings.
11 men on base.
Welcome into this So here's the cleanup hitter, Joe Montalvo.
Let's do this again, guys.
Played in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Joe Montalvo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Montalvo. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Montalvo.
First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in to second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Into the box now, Geraldo Estrada. He singled his last time up.
Geraldo Estrada.
Here's the 0-1. Towards second.
Take a look, find it.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits. Digging in, Connie Peoples.
Catcher, Connie Peoples.
This is on the ground over to first. Montalvo comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Richard Hester, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Hester.
And this is popped up. Montalvo is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So striding in, Joe Montalvo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready once again, Geraldo Estrada. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jesus Escobedo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now that's popped up. Diaz is calling for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Tomas Diaz, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Swing, and he pops him up. Diaz is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Striding in once again, Joe Montalvo. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the 9th. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
The pause and the 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Rockhounds took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Elliott Stratton gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Dan Adler earns the save out of the bullpen, his second. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the out.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
The game's future stars are on display. Standing in, Albert Vasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Albert.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Joe Montalvo, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Ramirez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
Ready for another chance. Albert Vasquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Albert Vasquez.
The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth. Stepping into the box, Joe Montalvo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Joe Montalvo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. Fastball called for strike two. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Salazar, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jesse Chi, is batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
On to first, and they get them both. Now at the plate, Joe Montalvo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Montalvo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, you see that happen quite a bit at the big league level, Dero. Breaking ball up and away, hit for a bullet for a base hit.
Yeah, Dan, you try and look for it to pop out above the pitcher's hand. That usually signifies that it's going to be something breaking. That was actually a slider, so nice job by the offensive player, not only recognizing it, but not trying to do too much.
Haynes will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Willard Burkhardt. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Eric McGrath. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Eric McGrath.
Now the payoff pitch home.
The 1-1-1
is popped up, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. Standing in, Joe Montalvo. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
He's got it. Knee high. He barehands it. Wow. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in it. Ready now, Harold Haynes. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. On the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Hooks jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Cionel Perez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Garrett Lawrence wraps it up for the save, his second. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of... Set to get his evening at the plate started, Harold Haynes. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. The throw into second. And he's safe.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Montalvo. He'll get to take his
All right, I'm
first
back.
here.
Let's go. I want my wins.
First pitch on its way. Drilled to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Well, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now.
Boy, there are big RBIs and big base hits, Dero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right
Let's
there.
Let's go.
You never know when your number's going to be called. You always want to pass the baton to the next guy.
But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time.
Good. Let's go.
Digging in to try it again, Joe Montalvo. He reached on a single in his first try.
Let's do this.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Okay.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Montalvo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here it comes. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat.
Should not swung at that.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers.
This guy's
thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, and he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
And he'll step on. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Montalvo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Throws in on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. In now, Joe Montalvo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. A line shot to third base. Throwing behind the runner. Not in time. 8-2 tonight's final. Frisco took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Adrian Sampson claims the win out of the pen, his first. Number 66 permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas. So stepping in, Joe Montalvo, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Joe Montalvo.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Quisenberry has got it, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter.
Let's go, let's go.
Montalvo, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Fouled off. Jones on second. Calhoun on at first with 2 down. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Let's go.
The next 0-2. Just hung in there on that one. The next 0-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Uwasi going back on it. And that one is
gone.
On a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Gone. Baby, it's gone.
So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Second home run early in the year as they take the lead 4-3.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, William Uwasi, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Hard the other way. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a nice.
Striding into the box, Jared Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hernandez.
Bit of ice here as he's going to try to lay one down. And they put the tag on him for the out, but meanwhile both runners are able to move up a base. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Montalvo. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Boy, this guy right here on that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Pops this one up. Hernandez has room in foul territory, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
That's okay. I can come back. I can bounce back.
Lineup, stepping in, William Uwasi. He singled his last time up. Full count. Here it comes.
1-1.
One sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there.
Now at the plate, Jesse Chi is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the 0-1. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. Digging in now, Joe Montalvo. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Montalvo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And the runner will score from second. And a relay to the plate. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
So a crucial moment here and standing in, Geraldo Estrada. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Swinging a soft liner.
Make the turn.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Diego Guerra gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Now in the box, Joe Montalvo. Last night a big one for him as he drove in 6 runs. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Guerra is at least partially known for a good changeup. And it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The next 0-2 is offered at and missed. He chased for strike 3. So it's
okay,
no runs on
let's
a hit,
do this
no
game.
errors, and 2 men left on.
I hate this.
Coming to the plate now, Will Welch. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter.
So digging in now, Joe Montalvo. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Stepping up now, Joe Montalvo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at it.